Safe.
Who are they?
Is the mic broadcasting, Snakes?
They're freed Imperial bearers. Who the hell are you? Shit, at this rate, he won't make it through the night. Think you can find your way up them stairs to the infirmary? We need Tyre. Well, go on. Shift your ass.
Brilliant.
Was Ty the one looking after Jill?
And needs her rest. There'll be time for tearful reunions once she's recovered.
The tattoos
I'm
on
not
the
here for Jill.
faces.
You're wanted downstairs. There are injured bearers in need of attention.
Well, why didn't you say so?
I did say so.
I thought so too, yeah. So, from what I understand, the tattoos on the faces, essentially the Empire marks people as bearers. They are essentially people that have innate magic in themselves.
He's going to be all right.
And they
both
mark
in the
them
infirmary.
to say like,
My
oh, you're
work's just
part of the
begun.
Empire's property, and so on and so forth. So if you're going around with the tattoo and someone sees it, someone's like, ah, you're an escaped Empire slave, or you're an escaped Empire, or a deserter of the Empire army, or something like that. It's for people that aren't born into the Empire but serve the Empire.
Another fine day at the hideaway.
Do many of the bearers who come here arrive in this state?
It's no easy thing, casting off your chains. By the time most pluck up the courage, they're already too far gone. These two here are the lucky ones. The name's Otto. You need anything? You ask me.
Well, Otto, I do need some supplies.
Do you now? then Lady Karen over there will be more than happy to help you.
Yeah, essentially when he was captured as a
Right.
kid, they branded him.
Oh,
That's why you'll see some
Good
people with like
sense.
scars on their faces
see.
and weird shapes because they're burned
Likely.
off, like seared
That
off
won't
the
be
tattoo off their skin.
is that right? Well, for as long as you are here, consider yourself welcome. You helped us today, and we won't forget it.
Who are these people?
Damn it. We'll be needing more wood. But if I step away to fetch any, this lot will be down around our ears.
So
Ah, you there. Perfect timing. I couldn't persuade you to fetch me some timp.
I'd be happy to.
Oh, thank you. You'll be helping me and the hideaway both. Takes a lot of work to keep this place standing. More than we can manage, if I'm honest.
It certainly looks like you've got your hands full.
Ah, you can say that again. The Fallen knew their craft, make no mistake, but not even their handiwork lasts forever. That's why the walls need shoring up. Can't have the vegetable patch crushed before our first harvest now, can we?
No, I suppose not. All right, where can I find this wood?
Ask over at the White Ads. They'll point you in the right direction. Thanks again. I really appreciate the help.
right, so essentially, after the Ifrit fight, yeah, I'm on it, bud. So essentially, after the Ifrit fight, you seemingly kill Phoenix, and it cuts to black back to where Clive was after the Titan Shiva spat. You then, what was it? Let me think. Then you find Shiva's icon, and it turns out to be Jill, the little girl that you were friends with at the beginning of the prologue. Your commander wants to kill them, you fight, he dies, you take her, and then you meet Sid. And he takes you back here. That's essentially where we're at.
They escaped their masters in the Imperial capital. By the look of those bruises.
Excuse me. The man working over by the garden sent me to fetch some wood.
Ah, that'll be Geoffrey, Master Carpenter. Luck would have it, we've just finished cutting the timber he's after. You take as much as you need from the stack.
Thank you.
No, not at all. We appreciate the assistance.
Here we are.
I
get this
think
to-
so, yeah.
Jeffrey, was it?
I think because the flames weren't controlled, yeah, he was killed in the incident. I don't remember the entirety of the game, so he might be alive, he might not be. I'm not
Oh,
entirely
you're back.
sure, but
Hope
we'll find
fetching
out.
that wood
We'll
wasn't
find
too much
out.
trouble.
Will this be enough?
This will do nicely, thank you. With a bit of luck, the walls won't be falling in on us just yet.
That sounds ominous.
Oh, it's not as bad as all that. And it's a damn sight better than the alternative. We're safe, we're warm, and we're hidden. What more could we ask for? Now stop fretting and take this. You've earned it. Welcome to the fold.
There's no need to...
That's not a matter of need, my friend. You're one of us now.
No matter, my friend. Here, take this flawless meteorite. Sorry that you're asking it. Yeah, like you said, you went out with the dogs at the end of the last stream. Yeah, so
Do you think we
Jill-
should go and help?
It sounds like Otto has everything.
Let me just pause. So Jill, so Jill is here. So she basically went unconscious after we ambushed her, because we didn't know it was her when we ambushed her. But when she's unconscious, and she's been unconscious ever since we've arrived here, she's still not woken up. She's being looked after by the medics here. Torgal is here, all grown up as well. He's around somewhere. You'll probably see him soon as well, so don't worry about that.
Don't think I haven't noticed you stealing sips from that pot. Ah, a new face. And, dare I hope, a willing pair of hands. The fat chocobo is a demanding mistress, and we are too few to keep her on her feet. Might I persuade you to deliver a meal or two to souls in need of sustenance?
I don't see why not.
Marvelous. And who exactly do I have the honor of addressing?
Clive.
Delighted to make your acquaintance, Clive. I'm Kenneth, and mine are the weary shoulders upon which the weight of this fine establishment rests. Now, I have 3 hungry customers awaiting their victuals. Take these if you would, and be careful, they're hot.
Oh, meal. How long has it been?
He'd have time for a nip with old August before scampering back to his solar, but no.
Yeah.
Oh, my thanks. I hope you do not think me lazy for waiting to be served like a lord. Only my former master did not use me kindly, you see. He left me half lame, truth be told. But Sid took me in nonetheless. Well, the hideaway is the home I never knew, and a mighty fine one at that.
When he's not out chasing rumours, Sid's up there in that hole of his, brooding and scheming.
Lay off the man. Got plenty to brood about.
There we go.
The Ironblood were quick to sound the retreat once Titan turned up.
A version of Sid is in
your food.
Every Final Fantasy, yeah. So, like in I think it's Final Fantasy.
Well, doesn't this look fine?
Final Fantasy 3. Sid
Kenneth's
is the main character.
Already, I expect.
In Final Fantasy
Well, he did say
5,
he'd give me
Sid is
something
an
for my trouble.
airship engineer. In Final
So he
Fantasy
should.
7,
We're not slaves
Sid
anymore.
is an
Well met, lad.
astronaut.
Keep up the good work.
And in Final Fantasy 14, he's a he's a mechanic, an inventor. He's also in 15. He's the old boy in 15. He's a pilot in 8. There you go.
Well, well.
I haven't played 8.
So much more to farming than just
not much
seeds
of
and
8
soil.
anyway.
Your food.
Just a moment. I need to finish this. I won't be a burden. I'm of no use to anyone as I am, but maybe if I can master this.
All right, but see that you eat it before it gets cold.
Of course. Thank you.
That's the last one. I'd better let Kenneth know.
All done, I presume? Splendid.
They were bearers. All 3 of them. Not slaves waiting upon their master's pleasure, but men waiting to be fed like equals.
Indeed. Equality is the very cornerstone upon which our little community is founded. Beyond these walls, we are scorned as slaves. Speaking only when spoken to, eating only what scraps our masters deign to give us. The first hot meal here is the first many will have known. In the hideaway, we are free. Truly free to speak as we please, when we please, and to eat what and when we desire. It's vision, wouldn't you say?
Oh. Odd.
I need supplies for my journey to Lost Wing. Otto said you could provide them.
What's that? Does the newcomer think it proper to make demands of a poor old matron before even introducing himself?
It's Clive.
Well, Clive, I hear that dog is yours. Since he followed Sid home one night, I've seen to it that his chin's rubbed and his belly fed. Though I suppose that's your job now. Unless you lose him again.
I won't. Not again.
She left to
Thank
join
you
the
for
Empire.
watching him.
So, were you going to buy
Sorry for that.
something? What?
It's
You didn't think
literally
I'd
at the
shower
end
your
after
lordship
the
with my
fight.
hard-won wares while you
It is
swagger
revealed
about
that
with a pocket
she
full of
plotted
gil.
with the Empire
Life
for the
doesn't
attack on
work that
Phoenix
way,
Gate.
lad.
She didn't mean for Joshua to die, but
see
Clive,
some
the
coin.
Duke, Murdoch, everyone else was left to slaughter.
That's all.
Why, you've barely a guiltier name.
And here's Torgal.
You're taking his side now. And after all I've done for you. All right. All right, I can make an exception.
Mostly everyone thinks Clive is dead.
But
yeah,
just this
but his
once,
mother knows
mind.
that he's conscripted
My
in the army.
stores are
She
getting
doesn't
cluttered
give a
and I need
shit.
to make
She
room
hates
for the
it.
next shipment.
Because anyone
Thank
that
you.
doesn't live up to their place in society to her is
Thank
worse than
me.
trash.
Thank your dog.
She's a real piece of work. The only reason she loves Joshua is because he was chosen by the Phoenix instead of Clive. Alright, is that there you go. Exit training. Okay, interesting. Oh, there's a training mode.
You all done?
Leaving already, are you?
Yeah.
It's you I'll miss the most, Lady Karen. It always is.
Don't stop you going, does it?
This should be fun.
Right.
Come on, big boy Toggle. Let's go.
There's a good girl. Hungry, are you?
Bastard blood flies everywhere.
I told you we should have taken the Crystal Road.
And I told you we're outlaws. Well, you want every bounty hunter in Storm harrying us from here to the Holy Capital? Besides, what's wrong with a shortcut through nature's splendor?
The Deadlands claim more of the realm each day. But a place like this still exists is a miracle in itself. Bloodflies and all.
We'll be back in Imperial land soon. You all right?
Never better.
Sounds like it. That there is a fine hound.
It's good to have you back, Torgal.
Now, we don't want to be caught in the forest after nightfall.
I suppose not.
Did I mention there'd be deadly beasts? There'll be deadly beasts. Nothing a trained assassin can't handle, though.
How reassuring.
You're welcome. For that and the shortcut. Maybe they're friendly like Torgal. Or maybe they're not. You know what to do.
Don't let them get away.
You're finished!
Sick of Torgal. There, boy. Sick of Torgal. Keep your distance, boy. You know what to do, boy. Just what I needed. Keep your distance, boy. Sick of Torgal. There, boy. Sick of Torgal.
We still have a way to go.
Yeah, it's so fluent, the combat, it's so nice. It's Bowser! Bowser has arrived! And off he goes.
What in good Grieger's name is he doing this far south?
Looking for food. No more wolves where he's from. The north was one of the first parts of Storm to fall to the Blight.
Poor sod. I'd invite him over for a cup of tea if I didn't think he'd eat the dog.
try and stay out of its path.
Remember when I said there's a deadly beast? Well, the shrubs in these parts are much better.
And you only think to mention this now.
Don't let them get away.
I am the storm that is approaching.
I'll take it from here.
God damn, really has that vibe, doesn't it?
After you.
Thank you kindly.
The ruins. They're everywhere, aren't they?
Some say there was a time they blocked out the stars. Down was the only way left for them to go. There's probably a lesson to be learned from that. But it can wait. Come on.
Yeah, so, I've got Shiva's, cold snap on, so when I dodge, it's like an instant glide over the ground. Same with Ice Age here. They can mix and match different skills from different icons together. So I've got Phoenix, Odin, and Shiva.
Mind your head.
Now, normally, throughout your first playthrough of the game, you collect different icons as you defeat them. But since I'm in New Game Plus, I have access to all the ones I defeated in the new game.
A wyvern.
I can see that. Doesn't happen to be a friend of yours, does it?
Sick of Torgal.
No reason for what? Why you can have all these different icons tapped.
Get him. Sick of Torgal.
So it does get revealed a little later on. So I'll leave that for the game to explain to you. But there is a good reason.
Don't let them get away. Give them all you've got, boy.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da. Hell yeah.
Must be a nest nearby. Keep your eyes open. Well, it appears we won't be going this way. I'll admit I hadn't counted on that.
What is it, boy? At least one of us knows these woods. Thank you, Torgal.
Good boy. Good boy, Torgal.
Well, they look not too happy. Well, for once, it's not my fault.
You know what to do. Too slow. Not this time.
Funny expected this wasn't here originally. This is new game with exclusive content. I have not seen the green wolves in the forest before.
Give them all you've got, boy. Sick of Toggle. Get him, boy.
This is stupid. I like wolves. I don't think they care, Sid.
Over here.
We did what had to be done.
Oh, I love
Doesn't mean I
Odin's
have to
kit.
like it.
Odin's
No.
kit is... Oh.
No, it doesn't.
Where are we going then? Ah, there we go. Oh no, here comes Bow Bow. It's self-defense, Jake, I swear, it's self-defense.
That sword sharp.
You'd better hope so.
This shouldn't take too long.
So much for your shortcut.
Oh,
Too short. Not quite as quick. But it'll be a damn sight quicker if you help me.
I thought exactly. Give them all you've got, boy. Sick of Toggle. Don't let them get away. Get him.
oh.
Sick of Toggle. Give them all you've got, boy. Get him. Get him, boy. Sick of Toggle. Don't let them get away.
Oh yeah, there's tons of different playstyles.
Get him, boy.
Someone's got the up.
Oh,
Where he stops, no one knows. I doubt he'll do that again.
Not if we kill him first. You know what to do. Get him. Get him, boy. There, boy. Sick 'em, Torgal. Give them all you've got, boys. Get 'em. Don't let them get away. Get him. Sick 'em, Torgal. Get him, boy. There, boy. Well done, Torgal. Sick 'em, Torgal. Get him. There, boy.
Rest in peace, Bow Bow. Yeah, so there are tons of different playstyles. So essentially, the way this works is, as you progress later and later through your first playthrough, you get more and more icons, and they have various different moves, playstyles, but they have like a base ability that you build off the main abilities off of, and you can unlock more with like the blue orbs there. They're essentially skill orbs. And as you go through the game, you can unlock more abilities for more icons and more base icons, and it changes the way they play. They have their own ultimates as well that are special. And like if you like right now, I have Phoenix, Odin, and I believe Shiva on. If I was to play something like Titan, Bahamut, Ramu, like the way the fight would be going would be completely different. Yes, the sword styles would be the same, but like Ramu is more like lightning, making sure everyone's targeted with like the lightning bolts doing like massive AoE damage. Bahamut is very aggressive with AoE damage as well. Titan is single target mostly. There is an AoE for Titan, but Titan's big things is like single target, high damage to break armor, and like multiple punches from his ultimate that like bursts the target's like will bar down. I haven't really. This is why I'm using Shiva and Odin, because in my first playthrough, I only really used different classes. No. This is Final Fantasy 15 kind of vibe, where like how Noct had access to all these different weapons and it would change how you played. With Clive, it's all these different icons that change the way you play. There's no like different classes, so to speak. No, I'm afraid not. There are no more different like weapon choices and such like that. No, it's all swords.
Come on. Stand back.
You're dominant.
Yeah, so, yep. Sid is
Well, not by
Ramu's
choice,
dominant.
mind. Old bloody roll of strapping young lads. And it was this sorry sack of bones Ramu saw fit to home.
I will be right back.
Sid.
You say you want to help dominants and bearers. But what's in it for you?
What's in it for me? The same as for all of us. What we want and deserve. Save for our knack, dominants and bearers are no different from anyone else. The ability to use magic or summon great beasts should command respect, but instead has left us outcasts. Our kind are used and discarded like tools, yet we are men, so why must we die as less?
I see. So what you're saying is you want to start a war.
You flatter me, lad. But my days as a firebrand are long behind me. No, I only wish to offer our kind a choice. A place where we can die on our own terms. Huh? What exactly do you plan on doing when you
There you
find
go.
this
Maybe that will
What
be
do you
best
think?
suited. Who knows?
I'll show him.
I'll
the
find
mercy
out
he
when
showed my
Six
brother,
messages me in the chat.
and cut out the tongue of any man who tries to talk me out of it.
All right. Forest dark enough as it is.
Here I am in fucking Germany. Okay, good.
You know what to do, boy. Second Second toggle. Get up. You know what to do, boy.
Black clouds in isolation. Oh! A manticore!
See that river? We follow her upstream and we'll be at Lost Ring in no time.
In no time. Right.
Give them all you've got, boy. You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy.
Okay! Get the fuck out of there! Don't move.
Don't let them get away.
Oh, Chimera.
Get him.
Not much better, honestly.
Not this time. There, boy. Get him. You know what to do, boy.
He suspects. He suspects, but he doesn't know what it is.
Not this time. Give them all you've got, boy. Sit on toggle. Don't let them get away. Get him.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't here the first time through. Holy shit. No, she doesn't. That's why she thinks he's fucking useless, because he didn't inherit the dominant fire that is Phoenix. That's why she hates him, because like he's the firstborn, therefore he's an embarrassment
The Royal Scout.
in her eyes because of the way she views the world.
Let's follow him.
So yeah.
And?
They're just down that way. All of them. Grieger's my witness.
Excellent. We move.
I don't understand. Have I not proven loyal?
It is true my liege values loyalty above all else. But were you not quick to betray your countrymen for the promise of coin?
That woman.
Benedicta Harmon, commander of Waloed's elite intelligences. If we can capture her...
You! Weapons on the ground, Imperials!
Let's get this over with then. At least they're not giant lizards.
Our Lady of the Wind! You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal. Over here.
Tell you what, I'll show you how different the game can be. So if I go over here and well, I'll do it in the next combat. I'll switch around because the game's recommendability. I'll switch it to a different recommendation to see what they give. Just to see how much different the game's playing.
Give them all you've got, boy.
Sick of Torgal. Get him. Sick of Torgal.
Boy.
Behind you.
But normally you're not be able to limit break in this area either, because you limit break until a certain.
There, boy. Over here. Get him. Tuesday. There, boy. Don't let them get away. Sick of Torgal. There, boy. Sick of Torgal.
Not this time.
That's a level up for me.
They thought we were Imperials.
Well, you do look the part. Though you fight like a true shield of Rosaria, and one blessed by the Phoenix at that. Speaking of which, I wonder, does the other icon of fire give blessings, do you think?
You don't believe me?
And lo, the Creator did make of the elements 8 icons to serve as keepers of the one law. Not that I've ever set too much store by holy doctrine, but on that point, it's clear. Fire has always had just the one warden, as of all the rest. A new one can't be born until the previous dies, and even that can take years. The thing is, you don't strike me as a liar. Which leaves but one person who might be able to shed some light on the matter. And they're in Lost Wing. As are our Waluda friends, I would imagine. We should hurry before it gets dark.
But what if someone discovers the bodies?
Well, and they'll be sorely disappointed. So much for arriving before sunset.
Oh, I didn't realize we were this close. Any idea what that is they built the village around?
The Fallen Ruin. I've heard some call it an airship. Though its flying days seem to be behind it. It's a shame, that.
You truly think a dominant's waiting for us in that village?
My scout has never given me any reason to doubt him. Which is why I think we should hurry. Come on.
Figures up ahead.
But are they friends or foes?
Yeah, look like both.
Not another step! Give them all you've got, boys! Don't let them get away! Sick of Toggle! Get him, boy! Keep your distance, boy.
More looters. But why? What is it they want?
So what we'll do now is we'll head into gear and we'll just say, alright, choose whatever abilities they want for us. So now they've got us on Phoenix, Bahamut, and Garuda. With Heaven's Cloud still from Odin. Ton of other ones. So we're going to try this out.
You're welcome to ask the next ones we meet. Let me know how it goes.
And we'll see how that feels. So I actually haven't tried Bahamut either.
No sign of the Royalists.
Or anyone else for that matter. It's too bloody quiet. Even for this hour.
What do we do now?
First we look for my scouts. You start here, I'll circle round the back.
How do I let you know if I find him?
Good question. Shout?
Subtle. I don't even know what he looks like. The village can't be completely abandoned, can it? That sounds like a child. It's all right. I'm not one of them. My friend and I, we're with the Imperial Army, and we've come to help. Do you know where your parents are?
In the church.
Then I'm going to find them and make sure they're safe. Can you stay hidden here until then? To the church, then.
This man's gonna die if we don't get into a healer.
Enough of your barking, dog!
About time.
Stand back.
Who the hell are you?
Clive!
Thought you weren't coming.
You still alive, Gav?
Barely. Been doing what I can for the villagers, but...
I thought you were joking.
It's all right. He's with me. Is this everyone?
No, there were others. A pair of royalists came for the bearers just before you arrived.
Was a dominant among them?
Maybe. It's not like he was holding a sign.
Everyone guess where he's going. Clive, after him.
A bit more speed here, Clive, would be appreciated, seeing as we've lost him immediately.
Any word from the scouts?
Not yet, my lady, but we have the Dominant's companion. It's only a matter of time before we seize our quarry.
Very good. And what of the others?
The bearers have been taken to Caer Norvent.
Some may still be worth keeping should the Dominant elude us.
All is in hand, my lady. They will not be spoiled. I give you my word. Gentlemen, a toast! Will you join me? My thanks. To Our Lady of the Wind and the King!
Ugh. Imperials drink this piss?
Well, it would go some way to explain their breath.
Lady Benedicta! Imperials!
And instead of killing them, you lead the rats straight to us.
Mercy!
Look what we have here, boys. An Imperial bearer. Good. I was getting bored.
Behold! The dominance of Shiva.
Where did?
Oh yeah, Garuda. Same thing. One's win, one's
Dance, Gerardo!
What is that thing? This means what I think it does. Sid doesn't explain it to me. Get him, boy! Sick of talking!
You will have new mother gameplay is different depending on the outcome that you use.
You better be on your way, Sid.
It's cool as shit! Look how different the playstyle is when you're not using Odin as the main kit. Super different.
You know what to do, boy. Too slow. You're finished.
You've got some fight in you, even for a branded.
Clive!
Look who's here to save the day. Is this how you recruit all of your charges?
Don't recall you complaining, Benedicta.
So, Sidolphus. I asked you a question, Lord Commander.
Why? Because I'd had enough of you and your king's antics.
And yet here you are, stealing my branded. What are you plotting?
As if I'd tell you.
Lady Benedicta, we have secured the dominant.
Always something, isn't there?
She's gone. Why I sent Gav? The man has a nose for these things. Trust me.
Yeah, he's got a nose, a big fucking nose.
So, it wasn't about bearers at all. They were looking for a dominant.
Yeah, that's right. Thought we were hiding the bastard. Like any of us would keep a monster like that under our roof. No offence.
When no one talked, they started rounding up everyone with a brand. And then everyone without one and all.
And locked you in the cellar, hoping sooner or later someone would break. You know, things might have been different if you'd accepted my invitation.
Oh, don't remind us. We were all saying the same thing.
Yeah, this is our home, innit? Don't mean we won't out when we can, though.
And that, I'll drink to.
Oh, come hear the tale of Lord Dion the Bold, who's tamed worms 1,000 and slain the 10-fold. 100 full legions the young dragoon led, and watched as 1,000,000 foes turned tail and fled. His lance levels mountains, it sanders the deep. The skies over storm breaks for
Listen, Clive. Revenge won't bring him back. It won't.
13 years ago, I watched a dominant kill my brother right in front of me. And I did nothing. But now I can. I can kill the son of a bitch and bring peace to my brother's soul. After that, whatever happens, happens.
Fate. You're content to be its slave, then?
No, he has no idea. Not a fucking clue. Because from his perspective, he watched Ifrit kill Phoenix.
His radiance would have us believe the Imperial host invincible. Yet here we find the Empire's cornerstone teetering on the backs of a handful of cowards and cutthroats.
Right, so...
Well, Bahamut may lead 100 full legions.
Joshua,
could it
the
be
Phoenix,
that the young
his
prince
brother,
defends a house of
blessed
cards
him
ready
with
to
a
topple
fraction
at the
of the
slightest
Phoenix
breeze?
power. At this point in the story, that's what he has access to. A
Tell me
fragment of the
Why do you
Phoenix's
not
power.
resist?
And even when
Within
an
you
icon
lies
dies,
the power to slay
the
gods.
blessing
The phoenix
can
perished in your
persist in
flames.
someone.
Yet you do not fight.
So, as far
You
as
do
he
not flee.
knows, he's
You
just
refuse your gift.
he's just got Joshua's final gasps of like ember left in him, like his final fire to
Perhaps
drive him on his
you're
quest. He doesn't
distracted.
think he's an icon at all. He doesn't think he's a dominant. To Clive, he just thinks he's an ordinary guy that's good at fighting and has been blessed with what little power the Phoenix has left. That's it.
My offer still stands. Join us and you will be treated with the respect one of our kind deserves.
Yeah, he doesn't get it at all.
I'll give you a moment to consider your options.
So, like, icons can bless people with their power and give them
Do
a
be
fragment
gentle
of
with
what
them.
the actual icon can do. So, like, before Benedicta reveals herself as Garuda, like proper Garuda, in your mind it's like you can come to the conclusion of, oh, she's been blessed with a fragment of Garuda's power, but because you saw at the beginning among the others that were icons, like the big guy that she was hugging up to in the beginning cutscene is the icon of Titan, and the king who refused to help in the battlefield in that war room is the icon of Odin.
Canovant.
One of the Empire's outlying strongholds, though apparently not strong enough to keep out the Royalists. The captured bearers are inside. I'm sure of it.
There is no icon of Leviathan, because Leviathan is the lost icon who hasn't been seen.
She'll be
He's
keeping her
DLC
prisoners
that's
together
coming
and
later
close
on.
by.
Including the Dominant.
So
there's
we
8
find a way
icons.
into the fortress.
There's
conjure a bit of
Bahamut,
chaos.
Odin, Ramu, Garuda,
what about
Titan,
Excellent question,
Leviathan.
Gav. You will wait outside the care and guide those I free to safety.
I miss all the fun. Why can't he do that?
And 2 others I can't remember.
Clive
Shiva.
doesn't have your nose.
And
He'd
one
stumble
more.
off a
I
cliff
can't
before
remember
he
who
even
the 8th
found the
is,
men.
'cause Titan.
Come on, Gav. You're the best man for the job.
Oh, and Phoenix. I forgot to mention Phoenix itself.
When you put it
yeah,
that way.
So there's 8. There's only meant
Suppose
to
I'd
be
better
8
scout
according to
ahead
the
for
Holy
any
Sects
surprises.
and sects, and because Leviathan is a
let him
missing
down.
icon, there's only meant to be 7 around.
I won't.
So that's why everyone's like a second icon
Shall
of
we?
fire. There can't be a second icon
Not
of
so
fire
fast.
because
We wait until tomorrow.
icon governs
He's right there.
And
an
if we
element.
leave now, we'll arrive just as the sun comes up.
And they
Maybe join the
essentially stand
guards in
watch
breaking
over
their
that
fast.
element. You know, Ramu
Come on,
Lightning,
Clive.
Garuda Wind,
They only just took the place.
Phoenix Fire,
They'll be there a while
Titan
yet.
Earth,
We've got one chance
Odin
at this.
Darkness,
You don't want to
Shiva
waste it.
Ice. Like they all cover like
No.
various elements, and they are the one protector of that element, essentially.
Now that's settled. There's someone I want you to meet.
At this hour.
He's the owner of the tavern, and our best hope of getting a decent night's kip. Quentin, my good man. It seems we'll be spending the night.
I thought as much. Where do you find that one?
What, him? You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Quentin here is an old friend, one who is sympathetic to our cause.
Sympathetic.
I
But he
fucking-
knows about your little sanctuary.
I fucking love Sid. In this game, he's
I would never
so
have
good. His
guessed so many
voice-
people were bent on setting us free.
I mean, his voice suits his look to me
When
because
last
he
I
just
checked,
looks like and sounds
the
like
mere thought would only a trip to the
Cockney Road.
gallows.
I am well aware of the risks, as I am of the rewards.
But hey, each to their own.
And what could be more rewarding than your very own dominant of fire?
A dominant? Here? Now that I would like to see.
Yeah,
fair enough. You haven't.
No, but nothing passes unnoticed in Lostwing. Take your brand, for example. People will see that at once. And I need hardly tell you how they will greet the inquiries of a bearer. You are afraid your words will fall on deaf ears, as they have ever since the moment you were marked. Happily, I can provide a solution to your dilemma, as a favor to Sid, that is. Take this. You will find it has the uncanny power to loosen tongues. May the mothers guide you.
This might be Imperial land, but here in Lostwing, it's his word that's law.
But how?
You don't need to worry about that just yet. Trust me. Everyone in Lostwing knows what that seal means, and what it means if they don't take note. Now we can sit here counting our blessings, or put them to good use and find that dominance. Your choice.
Let's see if this thing really works.
And that's all you can remember. Think hard.
Ah. Master Quinton took a liking to you, I see. And there I was, thinking you were in bed with Sid. Wonder what Gav will have to say about this. Speaking of whom, if you see him, tell him thanks for looking after us. Now, what can I help you with?
I'm searching for a dominant of fire. Gav seems to think he might have taken refuge here.
We see a lot bearers around these parts. But I do seem to recall one who commanded the flame. Now, whether or not that makes him a dominant, I can't say. But the Waluders certainly took a keen interest in the poor sod.
Did you get a look at him?
Why were they calling him Wyvern in the beginning?
One of the other bearers might have done.
So,
thank you.
Essentially, when you're conscripted into the Imperial Army, like Clive is, you lose your name. Your name doesn't matter anymore. You don't have a name. Anything you had before doesn't matter. It's not relevant. His teammates gave him a name, so it was easier to distinguish between each other in the field. So, you know, there was Biast and Tiamat, and because they were all like dragon-based names, he got Wyvern.
That a hanged man,
the
I see.
smallest and
It was a
weakest
good
of the
thing you done
dragons.
today, getting rid of those bastards. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd be on my way to Ash by now, along with the others. Poor buggers.
The only reason he's
These
gone by
others,
Clive again is because,
was there a
well,
dominant among them? A dominant of fire?
Sid knows about
Might
Clive.
have been, yeah. Royalists
Well, he's
seem
his
to think there
family.
was, anyhow. A thin bloke all swallowed up in his robes like one of great Grieger's churchmen.
Do you recall anything else about him?
Only that he weren't alone. Was a young maid who went wherever he did, including the church, and wherever the Royalists dragged them both off to before you got here.
I see. Thank you. I wonder if Sid's found anything.
What can I interest you in today? I trust it's all here.
Oh wait, I don't want to buy it, I wanted to sell it. Shit. Oh, well, what's she gonna do? Here's my Bane prediction. The guy in the robes and the cells, Joshua, who didn't actually die. Clive was just going to fight and finance Joshua. That's not a bad guess. Could be that. Could not be.
You're always welcome here in Lostwing.
It's the Empire. Let's buy some high potions.
I hope it's to your liking.
Buy some.
Ah, yes. I hope it's to your liking. Ah, yes. I trust it's all here.
Alright, there we go. No,
You're always welcome here in Lostwing.
Tell me that scowl means you've got good news. So, a shady lad with a hood, and his equally shady lass. Not much to go on, but... I've been thinking, if our friend is a dominant, why not just burn the royalists to a crisp? There's a reason he's holding back, and I reckon it has something to do with his partner.
What makes you say that?
One of the villagers I talked to said the two were separated. If the Waluders have her, our dominants like to think twice before starting any fires. Whoever he is, he's shown himself to have a level head. He's careful, cunning, and he doesn't want to be found. This could spell trouble. For us and the Royalists both. Still, it'll be a whole lot worse if we set off after them with bleary eyes and empty bellies. There should be a pair of pallets waiting for us back.
I mean, that's a fair assumption.
Shall we?
And I mean, if you take into consideration as well that the dominant of fire is born into the bloodline of the Rossfields, you'd have to, and seeing the only surviving Rossfield is Clive, you'd have to wait until Clive had a child of his own to inherit that icon. So sound.
About those beds.
Sound basis.
Beds? I seem to recall your request being
better than a wet rock, I suppose. My thanks, Quinton. Next time you're at the hideaway, our floor's all yours.
No need for thanks, Sid. This isn't an act of charity.
You don't say.
In exchange for my floor, I shall be requiring your services. The Royalists saw fit to erect a barricade across the road south when they occupied the village, and failed to remove it when they left. I expect it to be gone before you leave.
As you wish. Well, that took longer than expected. First time dismantling a barricade? It gets easier, don't worry.
I won't.
If we leave now, we'll arrive...
Oh, what the fuck did I do? I don't know what I pressed to... Huh. Didn't know that was a feature. Interesting.
I care when the shadows are at their deepest.
Is that...
Unless you'd rather wait.
No more waiting.
Is that pressing in the middle? No.
The road south then. Unless...
I know
that
another
brought that
shortcut.
up.
You should be so lucky.
Interesting. Where are we going? This way. Right? No. Other way. Straight down here and to the left. Okay.
back to me, my darling. I can't bear another night without you.
If the Royalists were looking to take the care, they'd have posted sentries to prevent any unwelcome surprises. At least I would have.
Well, you should know.
Right, we'll see if those ability gears get shuffled again for recommendations. Oh, they definitely did. Let's see what we play like now.
Wrong way, friend.
Told you.
That's enough. Get him. Get him, boy. Give him all you've got, boy. What are the Royalists thinking?
Right, will it random again? It will. Okay.
Why take a stronghold they've no chance of holding?
When they've no intention of holding it. The king is up to something.
The king?
Well, you don't think they're acting on a whim, do you? This is one of His Majesty's cunning stunts, and he sent his best to execute it.
There, boy!
Okay, what the fuck is going on?
Give them all you've got, boy! Don't let them get away! You know what to do, boy!
I'll tell your lady. You try.
Okay, let's change that again. Oh no, same ones. Okay.
Cairnorvins. Hard nut to crack, even when it isn't crawling with Royalists.
I don't care who else is in there.
We're actually about to come to a really fucking cool fight. Honestly, I wasn't sure about this game. Like, oh yeah, it's like Final Fantasy, Final Fantasy 15. It's kind of cool. But like this fight that we're coming up on soon, it sold me on the game so fucking hard. Royal Guard!
Give them all you've got, boy!
Trickster! Thank you. Let's give these a go then. Like, it gives me the
Much
fight
as
coming
I
up
enjoy
made me
battering down
go,
the front
oh,
door, I hazard this
Azura's
endeavour will
Wrath
require a bit more
vibes.
tact.
Gib.
There's an old sluice that empties under the bridge. It should see us through to the lower levels of the care. Sid. We both know why I'm here. But what is it that you want? Why would you risk your life for a handful of outcasts? If anyone ever learned what you've been doing with their property...
They'd have my head in a box. But this isn't just about dominance and bearers, it's about all of us. What I want is to build a place where it doesn't matter what you are, but who you are. But our world isn't ready for a place like that. So, until it is, I use the power I've been given to show people there is hope.
So, tell me about this, Benedicta.
The best and worst decision I ever made. Don't underestimate her, Clive. A fight with her icon is not one you're likely to walk away from.
Garuda. Warden of the Wind.
Hey?
Hmm?
Yeah, Care Northerns. Actually a really fun fight.
The land has fallen. The Eastern Territories all but belong to the Orcs.
I'll have my men ready to depart by noon.
Don't bother.
But what of the mines? Without adamantite...
The blight would have engulfed the mines ere long. Besides, you already have your orders.
Yes, my liege.
The dark swallows more of the realm with each passing day. The land starved of the ether that gives it life. And as the fringes fade, the people flock to the mother crystals, desperate for their blessing. The war we wage for possession of that blessing, it breaks us from within, hastening us to our own destruction.
And so you do what must be done.
I unite the dominants, that we may bring an end to the strife, and found a new order to see us unto tomorrow. The world must be restored, and I will see it so.
You might have already had Sidolphus not betrayed us.
Him again. Lust you still for his embrace?
But... of course not. My liege. I serve you, and you alone.
I remember well the day you first entered these halls. Your pale hand pressed into his, as if it would never let go.
That was a long time ago. Yours is the only hand I need. Now and always.
Soon, my dear. Soon all will know whose hand it is that keeps them from falling into the darkness.
Hold me, my liege. Never let me go.
Man got raised.
One of our sentries has failed to report, milady. Your orders?
Pull the men back inside the care, Geralf.
He is here, then.
Have them lead Sid and his little pet to the chapel. I shall entertain them there. So you've come for me after all.
All clear.
That's a nice trick. You'll have to teach me sometime.
Right, let's do this. One of my favorite areas in the early game. I say that, a lot of the areas got a lot better, but this is...
We should start with the dungeons. They may be holding the bearers there.
Sound plan. As long as we keep ourselves on this side of the bars.
In here. They're all empty.
And? You're gonna give up?
Sid. This gate.
Need some help.
What do you think?
See, the cool thing about the PlayStation 5 controller that I really enjoy is that there's haptic feedback in the triggers. So when sequence you have to like lift up and like it tenses the trigger, so it's harder to push down. It's so nice. Like when I was playing Ratchet and Clank, it's like when I was playing Ratchet and Clank. Oh my fucking god, Ratchet and Clank! Because the aim button would go down, but you'd actually have to hold and click in the right trigger to actually shoot the gun multiple times. And when it was empty and you had to reload, the trigger would become so hard stuck, so you had to press the reload button, then it would ease the fucking bumper again. It's so damn good. I love it.
Did you hear that?
Unfortunately, yes.
Good news, lads.
Looks urgent, over.
You know what to do. That's it. Sick of Torgal. Keep your distance, boy. You know what to do, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Don't let them get away. Keep your distance, boy. Get him. You know what to do.
Oh, where to next?
This door only leads to more royalists. We'd better find another one.
Take your pick.
How about a window?
Bloody show off. Well, we found the Imperial garrison. Right where the Royalists left.
Get him, boy! Sick him, Toggle!
Moments like that where the game makes you feel like you're a badass. God damn.
You know what to do, boy. Sick him, Toggle! There, boy! Keep your distance, boy. Get him. Get him, boy. Sick him, Toggle. It's over. Welcome back, Lord Kumpan.
Oh, I'm not staying.
Give them all you've got, boy. Get him. Tuzla. Get him, boy. Sick him, Toggle. Get him. Get him. Don't let them get away. Give them all you've got, boy.
The roaring thing is tight and thick, actually.
Sick him, Toggle. There, boy. Sick him, Toggle. You know what to do. Don't let them get away.
Never were one for half measures, were you, Benedicta? These poor sods didn't know what hit them.
I'm getting close to the final.
All this bloody running. After them. They were expected.
You don't say.
Tuzla. Give them all you've got, boy. Not this time. Over here. Get him.
Yeah.
Over here. Not this time. You know what to do, boy. Over here. Get him.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't let them get away. Sick of Toggle. Give them all you've got, boy. Not this time. It's Sid.
Oh, bollocks. Hell.
Get him, boy.
And down the back.
Sick of Toggle. Get him. Sick of Toggle. You know what to do, boy. Sick of Toggle. Don't let them get away. Keep your distance, boy.
Oh, God.
The only way is through the chapel.
Then Great Grieger must have plans for us. What the hell happened here? Little late for prayer, isn't it?
Do I seem so desperate as to grovel at the feet of a false god? I was waiting for you.
Not for too long, I hope. All this for a midnight chat. Well, let's chat then. Where are the men and women you took from Lostwing?
You mean where's the dominant? Waleed shall be requiring his services indefinitely. Come back to me, Sidolphus. I need you. Think of all the things we can create together. The world that we can build.
You need me? Your king needs me. I'm all for building a new world. Just not his. That bastard's dreams are as twisted as his promises are false. And I want no part of them.
King Barnabas saved you, and this is how you speak of him. Have you no shred of loyalty?
What? To a leader who'd use me? Like he uses you.
You know nothing of me, Sidolphus.
You're right. I don't know who you are anymore. Or what you want. I only know what you used to say. That you were tired of running. That you just wanted to be free. Free of it all. You weren't lying to me then, so what changed? What made you think you had to sacrifice who you were to get what you wanted?
Sacrifice. I use my talents to my advantage, and you would tell me there is shame in that?
If there's no shame, then why do you feel so sorry for yourself?
A rousing speech, Lord Commander. I was a fool to believe you might have changed. The only person I feel sorry for is you! I can't do this anymore. If you would stand between our leash and his dream, then you leave me no choice. Goodbye, Sidolphus.
Stand back, Clive. No move.
finish them.
Well, Sid.
Yeah, I know, right? So nice. Like, I don't even feel like skipping them. I'm normally like a big guy, like skipping a lot of the cutscenes when it's like menial bullshit, but like there's a lot of like action scenes.
Get him, boy! Sick of Toggle!
This is just what Yoshi P can do when he's not held by down the screen as an MMR.
Get him, boy! Get him, boy! Don't let them get away! Keep your distance, boy. Over here. Get him. Give them all you've got, boy. You know what to do. There, boy. Keep your distance, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. There, boy. Not this time. So, get him. Get him, boy.
She doesn't look happy, Toggle. Come on.
Sick of Toggle. Get him. Too slow. Get him, boy. Over here. Get him, boy. Keep your distance, boy.
Sid, are you all right?
Do I look all right? Benedicta will be on her way to collect the Dominant, if she hasn't already. You can't afford to let them leave. Remember, she has wings, you don't.
What about you?
Before or after I catch my breath?
Sorry. Come on, Torgal. She must be here somewhere.
Right, you know what? I think it's time I upgraded some abilities.
Withdrawal has been signaled. We leave! You know what to do, boy.
distance, boy.
Okay. Change up. Don't want Ramu's ability. What's coming up? We'll want Garuda. Already got Heaven's Cloud. I want to take Gorge. Gungnir.
I'm running out of tower.
Our lady wants us gone before sunrise.
Don't let them get away.
Keep your distance, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Get him. Sick of Torgal. This time, you know what to do, boy. Get him. Get him, boy. Get him. Sick of Torgal. Keep your distance, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Stay down. You're finished.
Fall like all the rest.
You know what to do, boy. Get him.
Don't let them get away.
You know what to do, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Get him. Sick of Torgal. It's over. Over here.
Torgal. Get him! Who's that? Get him! Keep your distance, boy. Sick him, Torgal. Get him, boy. Sick him, Torgal.
Level 50, baby. Love to see him.
Give them all you've got, boy. You know what to do, boy. There, boy. Finally.
Alright, Jake, you back. Right. Now we just wait for Jake to get back. Or for anyone else to show up if they want to. All right. Let's see. Right then. Let's just pause that. That doesn't drain on the thing. Fuck up widgets. Right. Let's head up.
I confess I expected more from the old man. And less from you. This is the second time you've bested my sisters. Men of your talents are rare indeed. Why cast your lot with such undesirables? If it is the hearth you long for, you will find more than enough warmth under my wings.
You know exactly what I want. Hand over the dominant, and I'll leave you in peace.
You would dare to make demands of me. Know your place, little lamb.
Why does Yoshi P keep
Fool is
making
the shepherd
fucking...
who heeds every bleat of the flock.
Why does Yoshi P keep making
And
women
I will suffer
that he
yours
wants to
no
step on
longer.
him? I don't understand.
Must I spell it out for you, Branded? No one is listening. No one at all! Ah! Come, little lamb. To the slaughter with you.
Please step on me.
There, boy! Scream this time! Get him, boy! Don't let them get away! Too slow! Sick of Torgal! Not this time. You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy! Get him! Sick of Torgal!
JoJo moment.
Give them all you've got, boy! Get him, boy! Don't let them get away! Sick of Torgal! Get him, boy! You know what to do, boy! Get him, boy! Not this time! Where is he? I won't ask again.
You pay for that! Dodge this! Fucking die! Cry all you like. There's no one to save you now.
Not this time. Too slow. Not this time.
Time to join your pet.
I'll bury it together!
Stay down.
fucking love this dog, man. Yeah. Tough as fucking nails, that one.
You are but a branded! How? How did you do it? How did you even survive? How?
The answer is simple, Benedicta. He was fighting for something he believed in.
Shut up! Why aren't you dead?
We've played your games. Now tell me where he is.
Who? What are you?
Clive? Clive!
Enough of this! What? She's gone.
What's happening?
Give her back! Give her back! Give her back!
My lady!
Where is she? Where is Garuda? What have you done to me? What have you done?
Look at me, my lady. We need you here. What the hell is going on?
Her power, you took it from her. How'd you do that? Fuck me. I hope the bear has found a way out. Clive, this place is ready to collapse, and I'd rather not be here when it does. If your dominant started this fire, and I'm betting he did, he'll be long gone.
Damn it all.
What was that?
I created a diversion as commanded, Your Grace. The villagers escaped in the confusion. As should we.
Yes.
Oh, look. Morning has broken. And here come the cavalry, itching to butcher the bastards who made them miss their morning gruel. Come on. If they catch us leaving a burning care, people might jump to conclusions.
Right.
Benedicta said you'd taken her power. You don't still have it, do you?
I think I do. I can feel it. It's inside me, along with the flames.
Well, are you not keen to try it out? What could possibly go wrong?
Get him! Give them all you've got, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him! Don't let them get away. There, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Get him, boy. Don't let them get away. Give them all you've got, boys.
Fucking hell.
The bridge is closed. Sick of Torgal. Get him. Sick of Torgal. You know what to do, boy. Don't let them get away. Stay down. Sick of Torgal. You know what to do, boy. You know what to do. Give them all you've got. Get him, boy. Keep your distance.
Oh, it's only me!
Damn it, Gav. Are you trying to get yourself killed?
It's not me who's been playing with fire! You don't do things by halves, do you? This way. So if it wasn't you or him who freed the bearers, who was it?
Good question. Someone who didn't have their hands full fighting a bloody harpy, I guess. But what matters is they're safe. Something they wouldn't be had it not been for you, Gav.
Just doing me job, like. So, what about his dominant?
Gone. And after we were so close.
Well, I can track him.
Why would you?
Sid told us about your family. Lost me own to Imperial Steel. Sometimes vengeance is the only thing that keeps you going.
Thank you.
Go safely, brothers.
I reckon he likes you.
She's gone. She's gone.
My lady, you have to hold on. We're going to get you.
Gone. What am I going to do? Barnabas?
How long to the coastal road?
At this pace, we won't make it by sunset.
He'll know. He'll cast me out like all the others. What am I going to do? What am I going to do?
My lady.
Carol.
What do we have here?
Fetch a good price, I reckon.
Well, we'd be doing the slavers a disservice if we didn't praise her work.
Stay away!
It's all right. They can't hurt you anymore. Come on. Let's go home.
Is this it, Adolphus? My punishment for not listening to you?
wretched world. It deserves to die. It all deserves to die! Die! Die!
Sid.
Do you feel it too?
Garuda. By the flames.
She's drawn in too much ether. She can't control it. If Garuda isn't stopped, that vortex will swallow this whole forest, and us along with it.
Then I'll stop her.
You'll stop her.
I heard it again. Someone is calling me.
Damn it, lad. That doesn't mean you have to listen. Well, I should have gone with Gav. Clive, I don't think you understand. That's not just windy weather you're wandering into. Benedicta's rage knows no bounds. And that's on a good day. I don't want to know what's waiting inside that.
But I do. I have to find out. And I'm not turning back. There are so many.
Aye. One for every fragment of her mind.
You know what to do. Sick of Torgal. Get him. There, boy. Sick of Torgal. Give them all you've got, boy. You know what to do, boy.
Better already. He's in there. I know it.
Was that?
The Dominant. The man who killed my brother.
Are you absolutely certain?
I've seen him every night for the past 13 years. Watched as the flames of his icon took Joshua.
Now!
Sid! I'm here, and so's Torgo. Don't worry about us. You've been waiting for this. Go!
Sid!
Forgive me. Where did he go?
I'm not here for you, Garuda! You won't stop me, Garuda!
She's toying with me. I found you.
You called me! Why?
again. I just couldn't dodge half. If I can dodge this shit, I get an obscene amount of damage. mean I can't dodge that shit? Go. Holy moly.
Control it, Clive! It is you, isn't it, Clive? Stop this! Now! too nice is your problem. Bloody mess, this. Oh, Clive. The ghost you've been chasing was inside you all along. They'll be damned if I know what that means. Why? Why did you have to listen to him? Benner. This can't be what you wanted, can it?
King is bold, or desperate.
Will you engage him personally, Your Highness?
Of course.
Greagle's breath fill your wings.
Reform the cohorts. At once.
Your Highness.
Saboteurs.
Their attacks are frequent and widespread.
even in the Holy Capital.
The capital? What of my father? Is
His
he...
radiance is safe. But he has ordered the city guard strengthened. We can expect no reinforcements.
That is of no matter. The Emperor's safety is paramount. I shall deal with our enemies here.
You missed everything. You missed all the good shit, I'm afraid, Jay.
All of them.
You missed all the good stuff.
It was me. I killed Joshua.
Ah, you're awake. You're just full of surprises. First that trick with Garuda, then whatever the hell that other thing was. Didn't know you had it in you.
Do it.
Okay,
Hey.
double check. Is my mic working? Send me a message, Jay.
Kill me.
It was me. I killed him. I killed Joshua. I killed them all. I'm a monster. And I deserve to die. So end it. End it now.
You messed a lot.
Please. Ah!
I reckon I can take you, if that's what you want. But first, I thought I'd give you the benefit of my timeless wisdom. It seems to me, you see, that since you're still breathing, you might as well make yourself useful. Get dressed. Pretty as you are, you're not my type. I'll, see you in the hall.
So, when you were asking who was that, in like the armor and the blonde hair, that was Prince Dion. Also known as Bahamut. You missed the entire Garuda boss fight with just Clive and Torgal, and then you missed the entire Ifrit's Garuda fight as well.
What are you going to do now? May as well hear what he has to say.
Don't go making me throw you back in there now, eh?
I see I'm busy here.
He's alright. He's safe.
So, will it be? It'd last you a good while. Not bad, if I do say so myself. No scratches, right? You can thank me later. Yeah, that should do you. You can thank me later. Anything else?
Look what the Curl dragged in. Go on, then. You're rubbing me blind, you know. It'd better all be here. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Is that all?
Actually, that's worth a shout. What stages can I do? I can redo that whole portion. Okay.
Finally crawled out of the crypt, eh? You look like it. Although I thank you for doing us the courtesy of covering up. Don't. Ah, still have a bit of fight left in you? Then listen. I've arranged a meeting with Gav. In case you've forgotten, you're the one he's been putting his nose to work for.
For nothing.
Just listen. While you've been relaxing in your cell, Gav's been busy sniffing out your dominance. And according to his last report, he's picked up a scent. Gav's gone to a fair bit of trouble for you. The least you can do is hear the poor bugger out. He's going to meet us at the King's Fall. Pack your stuff. We'll leave as soon as you're ready.
Right. All I'm gonna say, Jake, is that this video is public, so you can go back and watch like the VOD, I suppose, of the Garuda stuff. So is Dion the son of the King of Waloed? No. So Dion is the son of the Emperor of the Empire. So there's there's the Imperial Empire, and there's the Waloodan Empire. So the Waloed has Titan, had Garuda, and has Odin, whereas the Imperials have Bahamut, and then the Rostfields have Phoenix. Ifrit was not a known quantity until now. What else? Shiva. Shiva did belong to a certain family, Jill's family, but they were slaughtered, I believe, I think was the story. So she came into the care of the Rostfields. Ramu has, well, up until now, has had Phoenix, had Shiva. Well, technically, Jill is still alive, just in the infirmary, so we still have Shiva. We had Phoenix. Ramu has normally been Imperial as well. So there's Bahamut. Bahamut and Ramu are Imperial. Then there's Titan, Odin, Garuda. So that's 5. And then, oh right, and then Leviathan has been lost, so that's 8 because of Shiva and Phoenix. Yeah. So Leviathan is a lost one, so there's no. And what I mean by lost is they don't really go into it in the game because obviously DLC was planned for Leviathan. So when that comes out, there'll be all that as well. When I get more money next month, because the plan is I'm doing this in New Game Plus. So all they have, at the minute, all they have is Bahamut. But Bahamut is like one of the top tier icons. Like he's one of the really, really strong ones. But yeah, like at beginning of next month, I think I'm going to purchase the expansion pass for this game. So Echoes of the Fallen has already dropped. That introduces not an icon, but an icon killer. That is a final boss. that I wanna try at some point. And Rising Tide is what will be bringing Leviathan and that whole storyline as well. So I don't really know how much you know of Final Fantasy lore, but essentially the icon killer is Omega. Omega's like super important. He's in 14 as well, a little later on from where you're on, but just like I think it's Heaven's Ward patch content where you meet Omega. Yeah, so a little ways off where you are, but still. Well, as far as I know, Leviathan the Primal just disappeared. Just disappeared off the face of the off the face of whatever this planet is called. Let's call it Earth. Disappeared off the face of the Earth, and there's been no icon of him since, or that one of that is known to any major state. Yeah. I'm glad you know your Final Fantasy lore. You know the other games better than me. This game still has a fair chunk in it. Like what I've just done is essentially chapter 1, and then there's like if I split them up in my mind into chapters, there's probably about 10 chapters to this game, roughly. Yeah, that's fair. But yeah, so when I get some more money next month, I'm going to buy the expansion pass for this, so then I can play the DLCs in sequence on stream. Because I'm going to just be honest, I sent everyone a link to this, and Jess and Marla were like, hell yeah, we'll come watch, and they haven't been here at all. So, at this point, I am solely just streaming the game for you, it seems, that I have no problem with. But, like I said, for the Garuda Ifrit fight and the Garuda boss fight before that, go back when I end the stream. I'm wrapping it up soon. When I end the stream, just go back and watch those fights if you're interested in them. They're pretty fun. Yeah, exactly. So, yeah. So let me just put the save game down now. There we go. Right. I haven't realised how late it's gotten for me, because I think it's nearly... It's 3 a.m. I just realised. But Final Fantasy 12 is on sale for $20. Final Fantasy 12? Is that Lightning's game? Is that what that is? I hadn't actually... Like, the Final Fantasies I've played... Like, actually played, not like played for like 10 minutes and stopped playing, is 13 is Lightning. Okay, so the ones that I've actually played for like a couple hours, I've played 9 for a couple hours on console. I think it was on the PlayStation 2 or PlayStation, no, yeah, it was the PlayStation 2, I think, that had Final Fantasy 9. I played a good chunk of that. I haven't finished it though. And I've played midway through Final Fantasy X. 12 was the last turn-based FF. Oh, okay. Oh wait, 12's not Zodiac Age, is it? The one that was like, where it's like because I saw Zodiac Age and I looked at it and went, ooh, no thank you. It is? Oh, okay. Like, the skill trees in 10 baffled my mind, because I look at Zodiac Age and I was like, no, I'm good. Yeah. I mean, I only started fucking streaming this game on a whim. Because I thought you hadn't seen it, you talked about wanting to see it and playing it, but it's only on PS5 for the time being. It's probably only going to be on PS5 for the next, like, 3 years. So, you know. Okay. It's something I might give a shot at some point, but, I don't know. You have a PS5, but your computer runs better than a PS5. I mean, Jake, I mean, at that point, man, bite the fucking bullet and buy 16. You won't regret it. And I mean, if it comes out in 3-4 years' time on PC, and I can buy it and show you. Well, all I'm saying is, Jake, at the end of the day, you may as well bite that fucking bullet and just play the game for yourself. Like, it's a good game. I'm going to continue playing it regardless if I stream it or not, because it's a lot of fun. But if it comes out on PC in 3 or 4 years, buy it in 3 or 4 years. I mean, Persona 5 and Persona 5 Royal are 2 different games that came out on different platforms as well. And it's essentially the same game with extra features, but people paid full price for it because they had to. I mean, and when it comes to PC, it'd be like the complete edition. The PS5 isn't mine, so I can't play it all the time. Well, whose is it? Is it Gabe's? Isn't 100% mine. Oh, is it family? Is it like it's like the family's PS5? No, it's Justin's. Okay. I mean, would it be so bad to say to Justin, "Hey, I'm going to buy a game for the PS5. I'm going to play it for the day. Is that cool?" Because I mean, it's a story game. It's an interesting and fun story as well. So it's not something bad for like your folks to even sit around and watch. Because as much as I've interacted with your dad, that's very small amount. I think your dad would like love the story of this game, like get real down with it. I don't know much about your mom, except that she's amazing and funny, but you know, it's a great story. It goes in different ways. It's not multi-ended, but like it's a lot of plot twists and stuff. Yeah, fair enough. Look, I just like a woman that says what they want when they want and is not afraid to tell people what they're thinking. Okay, it's becoming more and more rare in these times for people to speak their minds, and it's a pleasant, refreshing. It's a pleasantly refreshing thing to hear, even if it's just telling the dog to shut the fuck up. Or just speaking her mind, or when she came in the other night and fucking yelled at you and you turned into like a tiny little, "I'm sorry, Mom." It's fucking hilarious, I love it. Your dad seems cool too. Haven't really got anything else to say about your dad except he seems like a cool guy. Probably because I haven't really heard him talk that much. And your brothers exist. To be fair, I thought the dog was one of your brothers for the longest time. Either way, I'm going to end the stream and head into Discord for a bit before I wrap up for the night. So if you go to VC, I'll see you there. Right, let's end this broadcast, and we'll do the next one at some other point. Thanks for watching, Jake. I'll see you in a bit.